Hi, Shelley Black here with Secret Synergy Stones, and today we have the great pleasure of working with Dr. Robison, who's going to do some testing on Caroline. So we're going to turn it over to them and do some muscle testing and see what happens.
Hello, my name is Dr. Darren Robison, and I am a chiropractor who works with muscle testing all the time. And so first off, I want to explain a little bit about muscle testing for those of you who don't understand that. So first off, the way our body is made, we actually have an energy field that is around us, and that can be measured. So when something enters our energy field, we have a reaction of one of three different ways. We either love it, we hate it, or it's neutral. Now, when we do a muscle test, we're going to get a different reaction. So for example, if I go like this and she pushes up, I match, and it locks in. That's a good, strong muscle test. However, keep in mind that our brain and our muscles are sort of like a light bulb and a light switch. So your brain says, hey, turn on the energy to your muscle, and the muscle locks in. However, if something enters our energy field, or we have something negative happen, or I touch a place where there is pain, what will happen is the brain will become distracted and go, what's going on over here? As a result, it diverts the energy from the muscle to the other event that is happening. So it's very similar to a short circuit. So just like a short circuit where the energy gets drawn away, you actually have a short circuit within the muscle. And so this is something that we're going to keep in mind as we do some testing on Caroline. The other thing that we can do with any piece of jewelry or any substance, we can test to see if it is something the body craves or if it is something that the body is neutral to. What we do is we do what's called a 3-year-old reaction. What happens if you try taking candy away from a baby? They're going to cry. So in the same way, I'm going to start out with the Shungite, but if I start here and I start pulling this away, I get to about there and the muscle goes weak. We know that her body likes this because of the test. Now let's come back to, I'm going to block this but using my hand. So we're going to come here with just the Orgone. So the Orgone, as I come to here, it goes weak even before the Shungite did. Now let's check the Tourmaline. Push up. I get to about here and her body goes weak. Her body really likes the Tourmaline. So for her, this is going to be the one. So no matter what we have with any jewelry that we make, she has to have this one. However, because the Shungite and the Tourmaline together actually have an enhanced element, it can make a huge difference if she's using those together. So the other thing that we're dealing with these stones on is that they block energy fields. All right, specifically coming from cell phones, televisions, computer screens, even some of your Wi-Fi towers like the 4G and especially the 5G, which has so many problems. Also fluorescent lights. These are all things that put off an energy field that can affect our body. Doesn't affect everyone, but it can affect a lot of people. So we're actually going to do a test using Caroline's phone here, which is not shielded. So we go here, we just put this on her, push. She has no strength whatsoever. Now, if I have her hold this bracelet, push up, and I come in here, it is negated from what she has in her hand. It's testing rock solid now, so her body really liked this for negating. The other thing that you can do to help negate, is actually they have these little energy blockers that you can put in your cell phone case that actually will create the same effect. So we come here, push up, and once again, even that negated the impact of the cell phone on her body. And cell phones are one of those ones that a lot of people really don't understand the impact until much later when they have some damage caused from it. So I also am going to test a bracelet here. By the way, this is my bracelet. I've been wearing this since Thursday. I will tell you, I've had more energy in the last 3 days than I've had in the last year. I was really surprised at the impact that it had on me. But if we come along here, push up. By the way, this bracelet is primarily the Shungite and the Tourmaline. I come along here, she is rock solid with that. If I start pulling this away, I barely get it a ½ inch off her body and her body goes weak. So that really helps. If you have any other questions, please contact Shelly Black and we'll go from there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Robison. Appreciate it. And thank you everybody for watching today and learning as we go. Check us out on secretsynergystones.com.